Welcome back. We are now shifting to a different story altogether. We are taking you to the continuing situation in Uttarkashi in Uttarakhand. The latest update we have for you as we speak. The process of cutting the bent pipe has ended. The auger machine is now being reassembled. This will take another 2 to 3 hours. We're showing you visuals right here that will give you more context. The drilling process will start again. Remember, over the last few hours, we've provided you with different timelines. The hope was that this was a process that would end within the last 24 hours, but then once again, the drilling machines hit against iron metal lattice work that was present within the soil. As we speak right now, that has been cut through. We're learning that the auger machine is being assembled again. As we just told you, my colleague Anshul is with us right now to bring us more details. Anshul, I'm just going to ask you the top question on everyone's minds now. What is the new timeline that we are getting?
This evening, probably between 6 to 9 p.m. is the timeline that we are seeing at this point in time to initially get the first person out. At least 6 p.m. will be the time when the breakthrough will be made, is what the rescuers believe at this point in time. And post that, at least 2 to 3 hours for the people to be taken out, because there is a lot of procedure that needs to be followed before the first person comes out, because that entire pipe, which is full of debris, needs to be cleaned before people could actually get inside it and actually start coming out. So yes, at this point in time, we told our viewers that how the auger machine was facing issues. In fact, the platform on which the auger machine was operating, that platform had been damaged. Now the work on that platform was completed. In fact, a portion approximately 1.2 meters in length of the pipe was also damaged due to the metal pipes that had come to the fore. Though that 1.2 meters of pipe has now been cut through in 5 pieces, and that has been brought out. At this point in time, the auger machine is being assembled. The driller of that machine is being assembled, and it is going to take at least 2 to 3 hours now. And post that, the drilling process will start. Remember, 8 pipes have been drilled in. It is expected that the breakthrough will be achieved at 57 meters, but yes, they'll have to drill through at least 60 meters of the debris. So yes, we are expecting that to happen anytime between 5 to 6 p.m. because it takes somewhere around 2.5 to 3 hours for the pipe to be welded in the to the last pipe and then to be pushed through the debris. So that is yet again going to take another 3 to 4 hours as well. So yes, in all likelihood, 6 p.m. is the time that is expected for the breakthrough. Post that, at least 2.5 hours for the cleaning of the pipe, and then another 2 hours for each and every person to come out. And once the people start coming out, they will be taken into ambulance after initial observation that will be done by the CMO who established over here for the last 1 week, and then they would be loaded into ambulance, and then they would be taken to Uttarakhand, where the makeshift hospital has been made by the Uttarakhand government. And if at all someone needs urgent medical emergency, some facilities that cannot be provided over here, then they would be taken to AIIMS Rishikesh. So that's a plan of action today. But yes, the rescuers are today very, very confident, because this time around the DRDO has come to their rescue. DRDO had sent their ground penetrating radars, GPRs over here, and through that radar it has come out that once the drilling starts, the next 5 meters does not have any sort of metal debris inside it, and the last 5 meters is what is expected is going to be an easy task for the auger machine to go ahead and cut through. So yes, all fingers crossed, but today is definitely, it's seeming like that today is going to be the day that this rescue operation would finally come to an end.
Anshul, can I ask you to stay with us for a second? I want to very quickly bring our audiences some numbers on the screen behind me. Then we'll bring you more details with Anshul. Okay, number one, the tunnel that we're taking a look at. The tunnel itself has 2 different entrances. As you can see, you have one side that is Silkyara and the other side that is Barkot. Now, the total length of the tunnel is 4.5 kilometers. The region where the workers are trapped, this is about 2 kilometers in width, and it's part of the reason why you've heard experts say again and again that one of the key things that's giving them a sense of calmness in this operation is that the 41 workers did have that 2 kilometer range to walk in between right now. They were not trapped in a small concentrated area. Now let's take a very quick look. As we told you already, there are 2 entrances over here, as you can see. There was earlier a 3-pronged approach that was being taken. So earlier, the approach was one in which there was vertical drilling taking place, so from on top of the mountain, and drilling taking place from the sides. Right now, we're bringing you the Silkyara entrance and the plan that is being done right now. This is the plan that officials on the ground have said has the most faith. But the issue is that this entire area through which the drilling is taking place, the construction there is very fragile. It's not just the rock. This entire region has very, very soft rock. But it's not just that. It's even the kind of construction that's taken place that those who are drilling through right now are trying to be so careful about. So if you just take a look over here, the biggest issue obviously 60 meters of debris over here that stands in the way of any efforts. It's what keeps happening. As the drilling is happening, the drilling machines keep running into iron pieces, for example, within the soil that's breaking down the machines. At that point, they need to stop. They need to allow the machine to cool down. It takes a few hours. Only then can they restart this entire process. Okay, let's go back to my colleague Anshul, who remains with us. Let's just understand from him where the situation is right now. Anshul, you just told us the latest update. You told us the timeline that possibly lies ahead. I want to ask you, Anshul, if you could just ask the camera person who's with you also to show us the scale of the operation right now, because this operation has now taken more than 10 days. And as you were telling us, more teams keep joining. Can you just tell us how many people are on the ground right now? Who are the officials on the ground right now? Tell us more, please.
Also, yes, just as we were speaking, Union Minister VK Singh has gone right inside the Silkyara end of the tunnel. Along with him, all the senior officials have also gone inside. The basic is that the VK Singh is now being briefed about each and every details of this entire rescue operation that is underway and how crucial is the next 5 meters. VK Singh is now being briefed at this point in time. Senior officials from the PMO are also present along with him, and he has just reached over here. Remember, VK Singh since yesterday has been camping out here in Silkyara itself, making sure that the entire operation that is going on actually goes on in a well coordinated manner, because he is the most senior person when it comes to the person who are present on the ground. On the other hand, the NDRF teams are also preparing themselves, because the main operation is going to be that of NDRF once the breakthrough is achieved and the pipe is taken out on the other side of the debris, and then the NDRF is going to jump into action, and hence the members of the NDRF team are also preparing themselves. They are preparing their equipments that needs to be taken in. Oxygen, gas cylinders have all been prepared. The stretcher in which people would be pulled out, those stretchers have also been prepared. That mock drill has also happened just a few minutes ago as well. So yes, both the NDRF and the SDRF are now absolutely ready to just get those orders that it is clear for them to go inside, and as soon as those orders will come, all these people will start to go inside one by one. At least 5 to 6 members of the NDRF team would initially crawl inside the pipes, and post that a chief medical officer would also be over there just to make sure that the entire situation remains under control inside the tunnel as well. So yes, the situation at this point in time is going absolutely according to the plan that has been made by the rescuers at this point. Union Minister VK Singh has also reached over here. He is making sure that the entire effort that is being made by different agencies, remember more than 15 agencies who have been gathered here from across the globe, more than 1,000 people who have gathered over here. They are all working round the clock to make sure that this operation goes at a speed that is optimum, and there is no untoward situation that arises, there is no miscommunication that arises, and hence this is the operation that is going on at this point in time. And as each and every hour is passing, the excitement is also rising, because we are expecting that within the next few hours we are going to get that breakthrough that we have been waiting to hear for such a long time now.
Okay, Anshul, thank you. We'll keep checking in with you for more updates on the situation right now. Very quickly, let's walk you through different reactions, some coming from experts working on the ground right now. Take a look.
ड्रिलिंग मशीन है, उसको उसके फाउंडेशन पे स्ट्रांगली बिठाना था। वो काम हमने बहुत सहज तरीके से कर दिया है, जिसका प्रमाण ये है कि उसके ऊपर मशीन रात में चला करके हमने ऑगर को वापस खींच लिया है। उसके बाद पाइप के मुंह पर थोड़ी सी अड़चन थी, पिचकन थी। उस पिचकन को निकालने के लिए हमारे पास एक ही साधन है कि उस 1-1.5 मीटर के हिस्से को हम काट कर बाहर करें। तो जैसे केला छीलते हैं वैसी स्ट्रिप्स में पहले गोल काट करके, फिर लंबा काट करके, छोटी छोटी स्ट्रिप्स पहले नीचे से फिर ऊपर से काट करके हम बाहर निकालने का काम इस समय कर रहे हैं। क्योंकि थोड़ा सा डिफ़िकल्ट काम है, इसलिए उसमें समय लग रहा है, लेकिन मुझे उम्मीद है कि अगले 1-1.5 घंटे के अंदर वो काम हमारा कंप्लीट हो जाना चाहिए।
सर ये अंदर 41 पीपल के लिए जा रहा है और ये खाना हल्का ही खाना जा रहा है डॉक्टर के हिसाब से।
मतलब अभी हैवी फूड नहीं जा रहा है?
नहीं जा रहा है सर।
तो क्या जाता है खाने में अभी नॉर्मली जो जा रहा है?
नॉर्मली सर खिचड़ी जा रहा है और दूध जा रहा है।
अच्छा, मतलब सुबह शाम यही चीज है या चेंज हो जाता है?
सर चेंज नहीं हो रहा है सर अभी डॉक्टर के हिसाब से। तो वो बोल रहे कि हल्का ही खाना दिया जाए, ज़्यादा मसाला ये चीज़ न यूज किया जाए इसमें।
ऐसा क्यों बोला डॉक्टर ने?
सादा खाना जा रहा है सर। 10 दिन से जिन बंदों ने खाना नहीं खाया है तो एकदम हैवी खाना खाओगे तो उनका अंदर तबीयत भी बिगड़ सकता है, इसलिए उनको सादा खाना खिलाने के लिए बोला हुआ है।
Oh, it should be running again tomorrow. But I've got to say, from my personal point of view, because it's night time and there's no one here listening, our secret conversation, this will be the third time the machine has broken. So I'm becoming a little bit impatient with that machine, because that's 3 times that we've thought that machine was going to deliver these 41 people to us and it's failed. So I'm in the mood to try something else, because I think the mountain's spoken. The mountain's saying, you know what? This is my feeling. The mountain's saying maybe this isn't going to work. Now, the other possibility is we're being teased and maybe tomorrow morning we have them. I don't know. But I know they're coming out. I feel they're coming out.
Okay, we're moving now to Blitz. Quick summaries of stories.